Hey everybody, just a quick sort of word on the ofna here. Done a couple of little things to her. Anyways, I'll get on with it and let you guys know. I had to grind out the front of the battery tray here to fit these 3S batteries in there. Just the front little lip that holds in the front of the battery. I still have just a little bit of clearance in there, so it's all good, I think. Should hold it in there just fine. I've now got the 10 amp Castle BEC on there. You can see it how I've wired it in. Got a plug there and then another plug here, so if I want I can run a splitter to that and get power for something else down the road, which is pretty cool. I put that little spacer on top of my antenna. The reason I did that is when I put the body up on this thing, it's very tippy back and forth from side to side, I mean. And that way now it sits on that little spacer there and on my batteries, and it's solid on there. It does not tip around and it doesn't sit crooked, so that's perfect. I've also done a little bit more carbon fiber on my lower steering linkage there. I was bashing this thing so hard the other day, I cracked two of my rims, so you see I've got Pro Lines on the front and AKAs on the back. I broke one rear rim, and then on the other side I broke the other rim over there. So I had to change them both out. Now, so I guess my carbon fiber steering link is working, otherwise it would have busted when that tire broke. So that's great. I got an aluminum steering horn on there. I have got the Borza shock covers on it now. These are like $4 or something, and if you look at them, they're super scratched up, and my shocks are pretty good. There's a couple little nicks on them, but those shock tower protectors are working perfectly. I moved the bumper up to the top. You'll see how I've attached it on the top there now, and I put the skid plate on the bottom. It's a Borza DE Racing, I think it is. I had to grind it a little bit to make it fit. Worked pretty well. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick sort of, couple things I've done. I have been running it. I didn't have anybody there to film. I will next time for sure. I'll get a sweet bash video of this thing going. You can see I have been running her a bit. So yeah, that's the LX, guys, and that's what I've done with it. You see Rusty sitting back there. I think I found the proper links for it to correct the issue I was having with the rear toe. Now you can see what I mean. I'll show you. It's towed out slightly right now in the rear. It's very hard to tell. Maybe I'm just being picky, but it is towed out a little bit. You can see it there. So just a couple of degrees, and I think it'll be just fine. So anyways, there's Rusty as she sits. Got my axles. Got the MIPs and the Integy axles in there now. Those should work just great. Took forever to figure that out, but under control now. Yeah, she's a little bit taken apart, but it'll be back together in no time. I've still got some time before the weather changes, so good to go. Yeah, you can also sort of see I've got the MIP adapters on there now too. So just a quick overview of what's going on here, and I got some cool stuff coming for all these things. I'll show you guys in the next video. There's the EXO one up there too. Okay guys, I will see you in the next vid. See you later. Cheers.